The Russian ruble opening for trade on Moscow's exchange after being closed for several days, and it's sharply lower, as you might expect, as sanctions freezing the Russian central bank's $630 billion in reserves seem to leave it with limited ammunition to defend the currency. Here's the trade right now. It was 127 last I looked. There it is again, 127. That's about a 40% depreciation since February 10th. Unclear if the central bank is operating in the market. We just don't know that. How thin the trade is and what level the central bank, if any, would come in to defend it. Does appear it's not getting a whole lot of help. Take a look here. U.S. dollar down 43%. I'm measuring this since February 10th. The euro off 41. And look at the yuan there. It does not appear at the moment that China is helping Russia. And I'll talk more about this at 8:30. But at the moment, it doesn't look like they could come in with very little money and defend any one of these exchange rates, but it's not doing so, at least at the moment. Western allies, you'll remember, they froze Russia's $630 billion in exchange reserves. So the central bank is limited to whatever reserves it has on hand, plus whatever's coming in to prop up the ruble. It's implemented really strict capital controls internally to try to conserve what foreign cash is there. For example, exporters have to sell 80% of their foreign currency earnings back to the central bank. There's a $10,000 limit on individual Russians' dollar withdrawals over a 6-month period, a $5,000 limit on sending money abroad, and a ban on Russians buying foreign stakes in domestic assets. So a Russian cannot bail out a foreigner. Whatever the current level of the ruble, it's artificial now because the Russian stock market's closed. The ruble would come under more pressure almost certainly once equity markets open and investors try to exit from Russian stocks to foreign currency. It does seem like Russia was counting on access to those reserves during this war. And like a lot of other things Russia's done, Becky, it looks to have miscalculated.